Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming out to support Rachel and I and give her such a wonderful bridal shower and hopefully a bunch of laughs and support. Um, it's very appreciated that she has such a wonderful group of friends and family around her. So I just want to say thank you before we do the game um, for just being such big parts of her life and uh, yeah, I love you all just as much as I'm sure she loves you all as well. So let's get to it. So, Rachel's first impression of me uh, was that I'm not very sweet or kind or funny. She thought I was 100% serious all the time, always focused on work. Always direct answers. She was actually pretty surprised when I did the first kind gesture towards her before we started dating. So, total opposite actually of who I am, but I thought that was funny. Rachel's biggest pet peeve about me. It's either got to be how I disperse my laundry, which she can tell you about. It's just maximum efficiency. Hopefully, she explains it correctly. Or how literal I can be about the things that she says, which I do out of fun, of course. But you know, if she hasn't had the best day, I don't think she enjoys the humor there very much. What is my favorite feature of Rachel's? This is a good one. My favorite feature has got to be simply her presence. Of course, I think she's beautiful, and you know, even when her hair is crazy and all over the place, she's very beautiful. But I gotta say that my favorite thing is her presence. Just to get an overwhelming sense of calmness, which I need in the hectic life that I live sometimes, and so just her being around is my favorite feature, and she can tell you I don't really have a lot of favorite anythings. I don't really believe in favorites, so yeah, there you go. I would have to say that Rachel's love language is silent snuggles, being peppered with kisses, and sticky notes of any kind, as simple reminders that we are thinking about each other, or that I'm thinking about her, or wishing her a good day, or a first day of school, or that I'm proud of her, etc. So touch and my favorite the little things I think is her love language. You're asking the easy one here with Rachel's favorite singer. I mean, it's going to be Taylor Swift. I don't think we've really talked about much other music in the past besides Taylor Swift. I'd have to say that Rachel's worst habit is probably picking her cuticles or her fingers, whether it's because she's nervous or bored or just not doing anything at all, she will pick at her fingers. This is an interesting one. If Rachel was famous, what would she be famous for? I think she'd be famous for making the best coffee and sharing it with you while just talking the morning away, whether it's about your stressors or life or anything else you got going on. You know, like a bartender, but just like a really good barista that cares. She puts a lot of effort into the quality of her coffee. So I'm not going to do the cop out with baking or cooking. She is great at those things, but, you know, all encompassing, I think she makes a really good cup of coffee and would sit with you and take the time to talk and enjoy the morning wherever you are, whatever you got going on. 3 words that I would use to describe Rachel. One would be klutzy, which I'm sure she'll laugh at and admit to. 2, obviously, is just peaceful. Everything about her is peaceful, even when she's stressed out. And to play the game a little bit, the third word I'd use is genuine. All of her traits are genuine. Nothing is masked. I never have to guess what she's thinking about or what she's feeling or anything like that. So she's very genuine in everything that she does, everything that she says, feels, and acts, and I love that about her a lot. And the one thing that I love most about Rachel, besides what I've already mentioned, I would say I love how supportive she is of me. Just no matter what's going on, she's behind me all the way, and having her in my corner really does make me feel like we can do anything that we want to, and that's a gift in itself. And so, out of all the things, it's even more special that she's 100% behind anything that I want to do and how we want to live our lives. Thank you all for putting this together. Casey, thank you for hosting this and organizing it. And yeah, I'm glad that you all are there and so supportive. Babe, I love you, and I'm excited to get married and start the next steps of our life together. You guys have fun.